This is an explanation about the swap that we have on yourpaperpantry.ning.com, and it's called Buck-a-Ben Swap. And the idea of this swap is here in the United States, and especially Southern California, we have a lot of stores that have bins that have things between $1 and $1.50. So this swap is based on that. And other countries and other states may have offshoot brand stores or different names of stores that have, a bin that sells things between $1 and $1.50, and those are the kind of things that we're looking for. So anyways, how this swap works is you would buy 12 items between $1 and $1.50, and you would send them into a host because this is a group swap. And then that host would divide them up and send 12 items back out to each person that sent 12 items in originally. So that's how that swap works. Now you can go to, there's other things that you can buy. For example, like you can, and again, these are stores that I'm talking about that are in Southern California basically, but we have other stores around in other places. But you could go to, like, say you're going to Michael's and they're having a 50% off sale. And so you buy something that's $3, but you're really getting it for $1.50 because you used your coupon. Okay, that's totally acceptable. Another thing is like Tuesday morning, for example. Sometimes they have things there that are priced $2.99 that came in their store that's $2.99. But their price that they sell it for is 99 cents. That's totally acceptable too. The whole concept of it is that you don't include in your package anything that was under $1 originally. Also, going back to the Michaels thing, sometimes you buy things that are in their $1.50 bin that had originally started out as $1.50, but then they've wound up marking them down because they're bringing new product in. So sometimes they'll have a bin where they have thrown all that stuff in and put it for 50 cents. That's still totally acceptable in this swap. Again, the idea is that the original cost was $1.50. So keeping all that in mind, hopefully I explained that clear enough. Keeping all that in mind, we don't want a bunch of stickers. That's not something that we're looking for. We're looking for a variety of different items that you can purchase that are, decent quality and things that people would want to swap with. And here's a fine example of some of the items that I'm speaking of. And these were all purchased at different stores. And there's a lot of different things in here. All these things were purchased for between $1 and $1.50. So see, you can get a wide variety of things. And these are the kind of things that we're looking for. You don't have to buy this exact kind of thing, but this is the idea of the variety of items that we're looking for in this kind of a swap. Okay? So you get the general idea. Okay? So what we'll do is we'll be making a list of stores, and we'll post them in the Buck-a-Ben swap section at yourpaperpantry.ning.com. And then what you'll do is you'll say, okay, I want to shop at this store. So say, for example, you want to shop at the 99-cent store. So you would tell me, yes, I want to join. I'd like my store to be the 99-cent store. And I'll put the 99-cent store by your name. And that'll be the store that you shop at. And that way, we don't have a bunch of people buying the same kind of things at the same store. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So that's how we're going to work that. Now, in other countries and other states, as I mentioned before, there's going to be offshoot names, or your store may not be called the Dollar Tree. It may be called the Family Tree or Family General, or if you're in another country, it may be called something else. And that's totally acceptable. Just let me know the name of the store, like I said in the beginning, and I'll add it next to your name. Okay? So with all that being said, if you're a U.S. swapper, you need to put a delivery confirmation number in the post before you send your package off. And international swappers, we'd like you to send your package in at least a week before the swap's closed. And what I'd like you to do is, you don't get delivery confirmation numbers per se, but you do get a receipt with the date stating what day you shipped it out on. I'd like you to take a picture of that and post it in the comments. That way we have proof that you sent yours in too. Okay? And then, let's see. I want you to think about the things that you buy and put into your package. Because if there are questionable things in there, your whole package is going to be returned to you at your cost. So again, we don't want just a bunch of stickers, okay? We want things like this, okay? So let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I have said everything that I need to say without making this really long. Let's see. Okay, all the items have to be in original packaging, new packaging. We don't want something that has been, you know, in the back of your craft drawer for the last 5 years and the paper's all tore up and dusty and dirty. You know, this is a swap that we would like, you know, new things. Yes, these are some older products, but they're still in really super good shape. So, okay, so keep that in mind. And if you have something that you want to send in that's questionable, get a hold of your hostess and ask them. Better safe than sorry, and because they're there to help you and make the swap run smoothly. So just ask. You know, it probably will be fine and acceptable, but if you are questioning it yourself, then ask your hostess, and that'll save you time and money and effort. Okay? So what you'll get back here is you'll wind up getting, in return, you'll get 12 items sent back to you, as I said. So when you're shipping your stuff, remember, we don't accept any glass, food, or liquid items of any kind, because things can break and get damaged, and then it ruins the whole package. So we don't want to do that, okay? So no liquid, food, or glass items of any kind, okay? We'd like you to send in a 10 by 13 padded self-addressed return envelope along with the same amount of cash it costs you to mail your swap out. And I'd like you to place that, the cash, in a small envelope with your name on it and stick it inside your swap for your return. We don't accept PayPal on this particular swap. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I will try to make sure that you don't get some of the, you know, get items back that you sent in. I'll try my best, but depending on how many people join, you know, you may or may not get 1 or 2 of your items back. It just depends on how many people have joined the swap, okay? But I'll try to do my best to avoid that, okay? And just keep in mind that it's a grab bag swap, so there's no guarantees on what particular item you may be getting back. It's just you know, a surprise kind of package that you'll be getting back, okay, with 12 items in it. And excuse me. I think I've pretty much probably went over it, everything that's there. If you have any questions, get a hold of your hostess on your on the swap and ask her, okay? So, but basically what you need to do is, in a breakdown of everything, is if you'd like to join, put it in the comments along with the store that you're going to be shopping at. You'll be buying 12 different items between $1 and $1.50. You'll send those in to your hostess, and in return you'll receive 12 items, approximately the same amount of money that you sent for yours in, 12 items back. And that's pretty much the swap, and we are in the process of doing one now. We'll be doing this for the next couple of months to see how it goes, and so far so good. The first one has turned out surprisingly well. There wasn't a video made of it, and the ladies did a really good job. But this just gives a little bit more of an explanation of what we expect from you. Also, too, I need you to be sure that you watch this and that you've watched this entire video, and I'll know in the end, because in the comments when you join, I'd like you to put, I acknowledge that I watched the video, or yes, I watched the entire video. That way I'll know that you did watch the whole video and you understand everything that the swap is required. So thank you and good luck and have fun with the swap. Bye.